What's happening, YouTube? Caliber here. We're here to do another Epic 7 video. Surprise, surprise, right? This video is on Abyss 62. Abyss 62 is a hard stop for a lot of people. A lot of people hop into, you know, they've had their teams built. They have their defense breakers, they have their bleeders, they have their debuffers. You already have your team set before you come here. You've already built up your team around a synergy, and then you hit this floor and it's like, hit the brakes, buddy, hit the brakes, because you can't use debuffs. So let's check out my characters just so you guys can get an idea of what I ran in here, and I will try to do this more often. I know I'm bad about it, so we will try to do this more often. I did +3 Molagorian here, just for a little extra something, you know. Did 15.4 health, 15.4k health, 1363 in defense. Speed's 109. Speed's 109 is not good. I haven't ended up with some speed boots I like yet, so we're just going with it for now. Running Egg of Delusion, not best in slot for her. I would have preferred going in here with Megaera's Tome. Didn't happen. I accidentally, yeah, I was running Wyvern 11. What can I say? What do we got here? Lorena here. So Lorena here, I built her up just for this mission here. Why not? She's a free character. You can get her from this, the connections. Grabbed her up, leveled her up, threw a lifesteal set on her that I wasn't using anymore. Rocking 9,000 health. Lifesteal sets are great for getting your health up there, making you less squishy, less likely to die. Running attack of 2,389 and speed 155 and critical hit 100%. I'm rocking a piece from the Secret Shop here with the 55% critical hit. That's all I wanted from that. And Joker, of course, one of the best artifacts in the game. Let's go. Especially for abysses and stuff like that. Next character here is Alexa. Alexa's running part of the lab set, the ring from the Adventure level 70 gear, and a level 71 chest piece here that I picked up off of, I think it's 9 something exploration. I can never remember. All right, so we got Alexa, and we got the one, the only, the amazing Aether here. I didn't go over Alexa's stats. Hold up. Alexa's running 2,200 attack, 6,406 health. That is super low. I don't recommend going into the Abyss with 6,406 health past 60, but you know what? We are trying to make this fight work, so that's why the health is that. Aether here, again, really low on health here. Aether 7,700 health. I'm running all health on the right hand side. Yes, Aether scales off attack for heals, but if you're dead, you can't heal. So we stacked some health on this side. I'm running Megaera's Tome to increase Aether's combat readiness when using skills that do not attack enemies. Aether's gear could be better, but Aether is about to become a permanent Wyvern 11 runner, and I'm about to pick up Hazel in place of Aether for Abyss content as soon as I get to that point. Hopefully it's soon. Alright, so I think that about covers it on that. So, showed off some of my characters. I will try to do this a little bit more often, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Abyss 62 can be a little challenging, can be a hard stop for some people. So, we'll go into some strats and stuff like that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Have a good one. Alright, so here we go. Abyss 62. Let's make it happen. So again, our team is a specially changed bot. By the way, she's fully ruined up in case you guys wanted to know. Lorena is not hit her specially changed yet. Alexa, I think, has a Mola or 2 into her S1. And Aether has a couple Molas and S2 and S3. Alright, so pretty much DPS these things down as quick as possible. If I can't, so when I was going through this with my Clarissa and Sid, I was tearing up these ads like no tomorrow, guys. I was jacking them up. They didn't even know what was happening, or they were dead before they even knew it. So coming in here with this crew, it was a little bit different, a little bit slower. Wasn't a fan of it. I was like, oh gosh, am I gonna have the DPS to take this on? Because it's been such a long time since I did this fight, and I knew I could do this fight. I just didn't know how this was going to turn out. If I was going to have to enhance some gear. After looking at my stats, I was like, my stats are a little bit low for this, I think. I was a little bit worried when I went into this. So pretty much, even though it was a slow process, it was a good thing though, because we wanted to build up Xenon here, man. Xenon, it gives the defense break right from the get-go at the beginning. I knew going into phase 2, I wanted to burn that right away. Get that defense break in there, do that heavy damage to all those adds, because as slow as I was killing here, that was what I was going to have to do. You could go in there and do some Archies if your team's strong enough, but you don't have a defense breaker, and why not just bring a defense breaker in there for a short while? It doesn't matter if your defense break says on turn 1, because he's just going to heal up, and he's going to be full health anyway, so it doesn't matter. So going in here, DPSing these things down, getting that meter up. I knew once I was done burning my Guardian, that all my other burns were going to go into abilities. Commander Lorena's S3, Mont's S3, maybe even Hazel's S2 for a big heal to keep somebody alive. So here we go. We got the 3 blind mice here. Socking them up, man. Sock up those 3 blind mice. Here we go. Boom. Big damages, loving it. So got that defense break in there, which is very nice. Now I'm just going to go ham with Lorena here. If I was to make a few things different, I would have came in here with Lorena's S3 loaded up, but I didn't think about it. Do big damage on that mouse, make sure all my cooldowns are ready, because that ad wasn't doing much. So going in here, DPSing. The thing you don't want to do on this fight is you do not want to DPS says with any debuffs when you're DPSing says, but we haven't got to that point yet. So throwing the heals, I have immunity up because I don't want to get hit with anything too crazy. I want to make sure these mice go down. Right away, because I don't want to even mess with that. And boom, there goes Alexa. That's why you don't go into these fights with somebody that has 6,406 health, because they're probably going to get one-shotted. I highly recommend, highly recommend, when you're doing the Abyss stage, especially from this point on, 9k health to 10k health is ideal. You can get let's just say 8.5k to 10k is a good spot to be in. If you're under that, you do risk the chance of what just happening, and it sucks. It really does. So going in here, throwing a bubble up on everybody, getting those heals off. Just freaking says with his unhealable, kind of annoying. Try and take out this last mouse. This last mouse is being annoying. I'm using Aether's S2 to clear the unhealable for someone else can heal later on. And we are just doing work, trying to take down that mouse. Looks like we're up for immunity again. There we go. So having Mont is a blessing. Her chances to do immunity is really nice. She's no Angelica when it comes to a 4-turn immunity, but being able to do a burn for AoE immunity for 2 turns on everybody is really nice. And here we go. Sez doing his ult. What you want to do is you want to make sure when Sez's ult is getting close, make sure everybody's maxed out, full hit points. You don't want anybody anywhere close to being low. Because if he manages to kill one of your guys, he's gonna pop them. It's terrible. And boom, unhealable again. So having like Wondrous Potion Vial on Mont would have been nice. Having Wondrous Potion Vial on any one of your healers would be good. So I would run double Soul Weaver on this. If you're running a single Soul Weaver, make sure they have the ability to do some cleansing, because unhealable is an annoying debuff to have. Right here, I can't decide on what to do here. Sez ended up, I think Sez healed up already, didn't he? I must have missed that. But yeah, he also has a chance when, yeah, here we go. This is where things go really wrong for me. Pop, boom. Did you see that? 12k damage right there. Son of a gun. And Aether's down. I was actually debating on yielding right here, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to play this out. I want to see how close Lorena can get him to, because I've pretty much, it's over, right? It's over. So taking this guy on, it was actually kind of a blessing because Aether does have a good chance of hitting him with speed down, and speed down's not good because that means he's going to heal up from that. So this fight could have actually turned into it. I think it was like a 20-minute fight for me, 25-minute. It could have turned into a freaking 40-minute hour. Something like that. I went over the abilities real quick on that. I apologize. I missed those. Alright, so one of them was Use Force. If the caster is debuffed at the beginning of the turn, one debuff is dispelled and 15% health is recovered with 50% chance to grant an extra turn at the end of turn. And the other ability was Encroach. If the enemy health is less than 50% after attacking with Dark Shadow, an extra attack is granted against all enemies. All attacks have a 50% chance to make the enemy unhealable for one turn. Alright, so I missed the rest of the abilities. I apologize. One thing people have done on this, they have hit says with unhealable. Come in here with Kiris, light this guy up with so many dots he doesn't even know what's going on. He's clearing one off at a time, and he's not healing up. That is one strategy you can use on this fight that a lot of people seem to like. I'm not a fan of Kiris, plus Kiris is banned on this account anyway, so GG. So here we go. DPS says here, making it happen. But the best thing I can recommend, if you don't want to go for a cheese or anything like that, do your very best to bring somebody in here who does not debuff. You know what, if I remember correctly, I came in here with really bad effectiveness with my Assassin Cartuja and Axe God when I did this the first time on one of my accounts. So that's an idea, bad effectiveness, but that's a lot of RNG you're playing with. And that's how I did Abyss 62, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you guys made it to the end here, hey, hit that like button, subscribe. Alright guys, I will catch you guys later. You guys have a good one, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I love making these videos. Alright, peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm always doing some sort of content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch TV. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter or Discord. All those links are below. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.